Hey guys, it's Albetium back with another boss guide for Silksong, and this one has been heavily requested. And before we get into this, you know how this goes. Before I even think about asking you to click that like or subscribe button for me, please allow me a chance to earn that from you. With that being said, let's get in on this. Okay, the boss fight itself. Now for this boss fight, you are gonna have to channel your inner Kung Fu master. What I mean by this is you're gonna have to be patient and you're gonna have to be reactionary yet again. Now I have the game paused right here so I can just explain a few things a little bit better. When you're standing here in the middle as he is about to appear, you're gonna take damage because there's a small little explosion, so standing at arm's length is going to be ideal. And the reason why we're going to be doing this is as soon as he appears, you go forward, you can actually hit him 2 or 3 times. Now we are going to be discussing this move right now, the whirlwind. Now before you even think about asking and thinking, Albethium, use the tags maybe or some other tool. Well, the tags, for example, one of the best, most powerful tools in the game, they don't work here. He moves a lot under the stage and this whirlwind attack just sweeps them away. So anytime he is doing this whirlwind attack, and I'm gonna actually rewind this a little bit. See what I'm doing. I am jumping and I'm staying above him. Why? Because once he is done with this attack, his little whirlwinds, they go to the side. So if you cannot get above him, then at least make sure you're putting enough distance between him and yourself when this attack is over, so these little attacks can just fly upwards, and that's going to be enough to deal with that. And anytime you actually manage to deal with that attack in such a fashion, make sure that you're landing somewhere near him. Now this attack with the fireworks, you see him go up in the air a little bit, and this always means he is going to be landing down. So what you want to do, of course, is be there when he lands so that you can hit him like this. Now, this boss is actually a master deceiver. He is always trying to actually divert your attention somewhere else with big flashing lights and explosions and then come hitting you. Now, anytime you see this happening, just a sec, please allow me a second, he jumps in the air, starts floating. That again means he has to come down somewhere, and you are gonna be waiting to take advantage of that. Sometimes, more often than not, he's actually gonna be using the fireworks, and you just need to position yourself out of the fireworks, and that's going to be pretty much it. Now, I will have to rewind this once again. These balls might be actually driving you crazy, especially if you don't know where they're gonna be bouncing and you cannot exactly position yourself, in an optimum position where you won't get hit. So maybe if you can, come across them like that, just hit them away and make them bounce away. So as I said earlier, did you see what just happened? He opened with these, well, here they come, the fireworks. And while you are distracted with these fireworks, he's already in the air. He's gonna be chucking not just the balls, but also gonna start doing the whirlwind. But he does leave you plenty of room, especially if you hit it away. And then, like we covered in phase 1, we just fly above him and just land and hit him. So of course, once you have him staggered like this, it's going to be your opportunity to lay down a little bit more hurt. Anytime he does that attack with the whirlwind, it is your opportunity for a lot of damage. And now we're in the final part of the boss fight. Anytime you see the fireworks, you need to be ready to react to certain incoming attack. Now, I've told you that you can, wait for him underneath every time he is in the air and punish him. But sometimes, not often, sometimes he can actually transition into a whirlwind attack from there, just like this. This just means that you're gonna be hitting him a couple of seconds later. Nothing really changes. Always be ready when you see the fireworks to dodge or at least mitigate, but sometimes you won't be able to, which is the crucial moment to heal. And this is going to be extremely situational, where you are going to have to make a judgment call when to actually heal. And everything else is basically rinse and repeat. The balls, you are just going to have to bounce them away over there to him. And don't even bother using the tags because they really don't work. He just sweeps them away. And guys, if you are not doing enough damage, I am gonna be linking at the end of this video in the cards, check them out, how to get your weapon to +2. It might actually be the only difference you need. Guys, hopefully this helps you. I'm gonna be seeing you in the next one. Bye bye.